Hello again, it's Andrew Leung bringing you the Ray White Melbourne CBD market update in this new financial year. A lot happened in July. Auction clearance rates on the weekend, 77%, still very strong. I think we've been having a wonderful winter, certainly getting a lot of sunshine, most Saturdays looking great out there, certainly still a lot of buyer activity. And why shouldn't there be, with interest rates on hold at the moment? Now, for those that are in the know, on the 1st of July 2015, it's been passed, I believe, they've increased stamp duties for off-the-plan purchases. Now, the whole idea of buying off the plan back in the old days was that there's huge stamp duty savings. There is still for the local purchases, and there's still great incentives for buying new homes or new apartments. The government's still looking to stimulate the construction site. But for foreign investors, with the amount of foreign demand at the moment for inner city apartments, the government's increased stamp duties by 3%. Now, for a $500,000 property, that's $15,000. Well, once again, it is a significant amount. Obviously, also with local first-home buyers still get an opportunity for properties under $750,000, a $10,000 bonus. So the way I count it, the government's still better off for $5,000. Keeping you in the know for pricing in the Melbourne market in the month of June, the first winter month this particular calendar year. We saw the lowest residential apartment sold, and number 20 at 287 Exhibition Street. For those that remember, we recently sold their one in the high 200s. This was a studio apartment, recently renovated. As you can see from the photos, went for auction and sold for $195,000 with a price guide of $170,000 to $190,000. Certainly the auction process still working strong there, and I'm sure a first-time buyer or an investor picked that one up. On the flip side, in the top end of the market, there was a record sale for number 1 at 131 Hotham Street in East Melbourne. It's the old church, for those that know it, on Hotham Street that was converted into residential apartments. This particular apartment was 4 bedrooms and it had many living quarters, and it spanned through the whole entire floor. Certainly a very unique and rare opportunity. That property sold for $3.81 million. Sorry, $3.815 million. Very healthy result, but once again, it is East Melbourne. We're well into the winter months at the moment in July. Things are still going very strong. Obviously, budgets are happening at the moment, end of financial year things are going. But we are seeing inquiry rates still very strong. A lot of forthcoming auctions being listed at the moment, and I'm seeing many auctions still very strong, with 576 last weekend. Certainly down from the sort of 4 digits on a weekend during the autumn market. We will be seeing an increase in supply, I would imagine, in spring. But at the moment, if you're considering selling and like to gauge where the market's at, certainly welcome a phone call. Lastly, just happened the EJ Whitten Legends game. Ray White's been sponsoring it, as you know, where we offered some free tickets. Everybody gobbled those up. It was the 20th anniversary, and thank you so much for those that all supported. Now I look forward to catching up with you at our next market wrap.